Manual save. Yes. Wait, was it the last one I did? 1 hour, 40 minutes. Oh, weird. A mantis swarm examined. Not that big. But what do they do? Control people with their bites? Extremely bad. Is the Holocron colony, which chose by the head of the Holocron Holy N-rays are an exotic effect discovered in the early 20th century. N-ray attacks cause internal damage to a target, which then radiates more N-rays to surrounding targets. Shit. Here I am. Load it in. Load it up. Come on, game, load. Alright. The last time I talked to fucking Plague Lady, I talked to this dude, this doctor barber, mortician barber, who I convinced I didn't have much of any other options to give him, but I told him to rip his friend's golden teeth out and to melt them down so he could pay his debts.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Fuck you, I'm not getting sick.
I wouldn't do that.
You, hey. I need some new
Spacer's
things.
Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget.
I am not on a budget.
Music to my ears.
I'm here to spend, boy. What kind of armor you got? Give me something fancy. Mechanics, worker's outfit, melee weapons, tech skill. Can I compare it? No, alright. One-handed melee, determination. This gives me stealth skills, so how much you gonna charge me for it? 13 credits? No, I'm buy it for fucking. My sell value is 13. The buy is a fuck. I already got rid of my other clothes and I want stealth, so 7 to hack. These are the cheaper options. Melee weapon. I don't know how it looks really bulky, so I don't know how it's gonna help stealth, but I'm gonna fucking buy it. Wear it. Leave me alone. It's dark in here. So I don't want people to get pissed at me, thinking I'm a fucking... What the fuck, are my textures off? Nah, I guess not. It looks just very blurry. It just doesn't, it looks weird. It looks like a low res. There we go. That's what I thought it was, low res. Alright, yeah, I look way better than that. Oh, hopefully this isn't... It's a patched low pressure helmet. It's not like a Marauder's helmet. Rebuilt mining gear. Mephisto. Does it say it's Marauder armor right on it? Yeah, Marauder armor. Whether you're fucking quelling in a civil riot, just beating down a drug-crazed vandal. Armed ballistics has you covered with their riot control combat. Whatever. This is a Marauder helmet, so... What helmets you got, bud?
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
Alright, I don't want any, but... You
Music
keep
to
trying
my
those
ears.
lines. What is not music to your ears? Anyways. These are the 2 helms you got. I like this one, though. One-handed melee. Intimidation. And determination. That's just fucking... We're going expensive. Just fucking... God damn it. I stole all that stuff and killed those people for a reason. To be able to buy things. I got my helmet. Let's wait for it to render in. Render my helmet! Render it. I want to see it in its beautiful rendered glory. Please. Okay. There it is. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm fucking beautiful. Alright. Quick saving. I know I gotta go to the cannery, but I gotta check out all these places. And maybe people will be a little less hostile to me now. Because I'm not wearing fucking Marauder shit. That dude said to avoid this bitch at all costs. So here we go. Spacer's Choice. What is it? It's like a ship Kinda looks like a guitar. Kinda looks like a penis. Look at flashlights. Whoa! Can I sit down and... You're in my way. Don't have time for this? I can't hear you. Carry on. Sorry. I've got a lot to do. No one talking here? No one gives me dialogue?
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Okay.
Move along.
I'll try. Why are you so far behind?
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Okay, well, keep drinking with your a lot to do. Oh shit.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again?
What the fuck? You're in Edgewater. Good sir, young lad.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale.
Yes.
May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
Yep, that's us. Productive.
Hell yes. Always. And good on you, too. Oh, fuck. I think you've had a little too much to drink. Shouldn't you be working, Mr. Productive?
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
Oh, well. What kind of injury? You were injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel.
Oh.
Shredded my wrist up real good.
Oh,
Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain.
yes.
Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew.
Oh,
After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
well, that doesn't sound much better. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be. Good luck. Show me that wrist hand. Can I see it? Do I have a... No. You, good sir, resident.
You read the latest report?
I didn't.
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Oh,
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
I work here now too, lady.
Sure there is. We can have another Zero G.
What the fuck's a zero G? Why'd you both look at me at once when you said that? You, lady, if you are a lady. I think so. Look like you've been on a little bit of the crack. What the fuck is this? It must be space checkers. Taste the fruit. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics. Oh, that's fucking kind of terrible. So, they are Nazis. I can't steal any of this. And I'm just gonna open this door. Is that gonna get me in trouble? There's oil or something back here on the floor. Gonna pick it up. Oh, I can hack into places. Just open this. Oh, it's a bathroom. I hope I don't get molested. Can I wash? No. No. Alright, I'm gonna stand behind the bar when I talk to you later because I heard you're very mean. Except there's another door, but can I play the piano? Dirty. Just dirty. Oh, well. I'll just get to it. Don't mind me back here. Anyone else? No. Just, boop. Boop. I said boop. What do bit cartridges even do? I think it's money. Fuck it. take it. I'm not selling ammo to anybody. And it doesn't weigh anything. The cartridge storing an amount of bits used as currency in the colonies. Well, no one else was using these bits. I can't sit down. It's dark up here. Model spaceship. This model's metal and wood. Kind of want it. Hold on, I'm just gonna take it out so I can throw it on the ground and look at it. Where is it? Is that it? What the fuck? There it is! What the fuck is wrong with this game today? The tiny little model ship. I'm going to keep it. Doesn't look like it was stolen anymore. Did I just find an exploit? But anyways, I'm going to put it on my bib ship when I go back. Look at these lights. Seems I don't know anything about space. I can't say if it's efficient or not. Energy cells. Oh. Space jaw. Not much privacy. No curtain to pull over. Are you supposed to hide your space balls? Alright. What's here? Oh. Energy cells. Oh. Just let me take it while sneaking! Fine, it's mine. No one's in here. No one look at me. Anthrolysin purifies poisonous toxins, venoms, like what nature inflicts. Now with radioactive charcoals. Sometimes poisons use intended. Not take more than the recommended dose, except consumption. Alright. I don't want your chow. I'll take all your ammo though. Hello? Oh. Nice little porch. What's this? I don't know what space or corona is, but I don't want it. I'm breaking protocol and going beyond the handrails. Oh, I'm not even stealing this stuff. It's just there. Food, smokes, and beer. I didn't know they still smoked in space. Jesus, what a future. What a beautiful future. Trying to jump up things that I just shouldn't be fucking with. Alright, lady. It's the cash register. Is this gonna like render better when I look at it? It does a little behind it. There it goes. This doesn't look bad if you let it render up a little. Alright. Should I break in? I'll come back and try to break in. Not yet. I might need to break into the cannery. I don't know. I don't have unlimited internet or fucking spikes. Hello, how are you?
I don't know you.
You sure don't. Excuse me. Nice to meet you. Everyone too friendly to welcome this time. You don't know me? I'm Al.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser.
Oh, Amelia.
I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking
All
establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Sure you are. Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read?
Yes.
Yeah. We've been having some problems lately.
And?
Loyalty issues, lines in the sand.
Oh.
I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If
you
you're
already
gonna have a
stated
drink,
that.
I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Oh, deserters would like alcohol. Fine might be, but what's this about the deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I just feel like I'm chatting a little. Fucking Amalia.
Go ahead.
The basic NPC response would go ahead. Yes, you look very busy. I'm sorry to take your time, but I was wondering if you knew anything about this Hope that I've heard
The
about.
Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name.
All right.
I could get you a rum and something if you like.
No.
Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Good. I guess this means you've never heard of anybody from the Hope?
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
Oh, it's folklore. So the Hope is the ship that I'm from. It's not folklore. I'm from the Hope. Never mind. Anyways, I still wanted to keep chatting. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Yes.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Yes. Yes. That's what I'd like to hear. Who's this Reed I'm looking for? Where can I find
Do
him?
you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to
As
talk to
am I.
Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and
Oh.
you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Ooh. I don't have any duties, but... So you say it's like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here.
Oh!
Simple as that.
Well... There was something
Go
else I
ahead.
wanted to ask you. Of course, go ahead. So what's your
I
story?
don't
We're
see
not
how
going to
that's
talk
any
about...
of your business.
Sorry, Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that.
Oh.
But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it?
I would. We all have
That was
dreams.
a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
What does disabuse mean? Been scrubbing dishes all your life? So you had a dream of being a scientist? What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Had to do dishes.
I just didn't have the brains for it.
Oh.
Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live.
You're supposed to ask
Now
questions
that I'm
in
behind a
science.
bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones.
Oh.
Like, when are you going to pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Oh. Science 5. Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many questions!
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head.
Jeez.
Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong. And for that, I am grateful.
Is this where you belong, lady? Amalia. So you've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves.
They don't.
Glasses don't fill themselves either.
They don't.
Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there.
All right.
Not that I'll ever find out.
You sound very resentful. Let's just
They
keep
did.
going with this.
They gave me a life.
Okay.
Gave me a purpose.
Well,
This is where I belong.
I could understand purpose, but belong? Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Oh God!
So, what's your story?
My story? Well... So I'm still trying to figure it out
What's there to
myself.
figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
Lie, that's right, I'm an anti-Cleo worker. I don't work for any company. There's more to life than the company you work for. Do I want to just lie because I have the option? That's right, I'm an anti-Cleo worker. Just say there's more to life than the company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety.
Oh God.
Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
I do. I've actually spent years in this, but whatever. So much for the small talk. What the fuck? What are you all doing? Is it time to go to work? Is it? Yeah, it's morning. I guess you guys just drink all fucking night and then go to work, huh? Then this bitch judges me because I'm optimistic, huh? Anyways, you all go to your work. I must have kept him in there too long. Edgewater. It's the Edgewater community. Can't go here. So dark. Too dark. Actually, that is way too dark. It's a bit better. I can barely see that. Yeah, alright. Way too dark over there. Yeah, that should be fine. It's the cannery. I don't want to. I'm not going in the cannery yet. Those people didn't drink all night and go to work because they didn't head towards the cannery. They just left. I should have followed them home. What's this? I just walk into people's homes.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay. He sounds... Who are you talking to, friend?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
What? Tell me what's got you so nervous, boy?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Well, not your mental state, but... It's to collect your gravesite, please.
Silas knows, doesn't he?
He
That's why he
knows.
sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long did you think you'd keep this secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
Okay.
I'm dying.
Oh no!
Not long for this world.
Well...
The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Oh, this is terrible.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Yes. Being paranoid. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me some. Get out of here. I'm sorry to hear that.
You are?
I am.
Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
Jesus.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Okay.
But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Freelancing, you say? Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh.
Powerful stuff.
Okay.
Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Oh.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Oh. Not so fast. I have some questions first.
I'll
Jesus.
do what I can.
Okay. I assume there's a guard?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh. What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Well, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
My spleen! Anything I should know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Oh, not the archives. Yeah, you really
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright. I'll leave. You be. Come back and I'll help you with your belt overalls. Stop muttering to yourself in the mirror. You're gonna be fine, friend. We're gonna get you medicine. We're gonna figure this all out. Go into your personal room and see where you beat off. What is this? Bypass stunt. There's not much privacy in these bathrooms. Not much rendering happening. Just, fuck it. I won't steal your thing because I have to stand to steal it. Got yourself a nice house here, though.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who the fuck is Abernathy? Is it this guy? Oh, it is. Why, lady? Esther Blaine.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine.
Okay.
Spacer's Choice Actuary.
What's that?
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Oh! He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive.
Oh.
How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh. What do you need it for, though? Esther?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Oh. Persuade. Let me worry about that.
Alright. Here's a summary.
Okay.
A lot of sick people in this town.
Yes,
And we don't have the medicine to treat them all.
We don't.
Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape. So I'm reaching out to you.
Okay. Well, now I'm in a moral struggle. Do I let one old crazy man die from supposed hypochondria? He does seem to have mental issues. To help save these young, aspiring workers that might go on to continue working this factory and be productive? Or do I let them die? Leave their misery. Alright. He's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer? I did it. You need someone to smuggle medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking.
Sure.
But sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reason.
Sure. I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Thank you. For not being a complete asshole for me saying I'll think about it. What's going on here, boys?
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
What?
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go tell the boss right now. That's got some energy cells. Constable, how are you, bud? Stuff has to render in. I'm sure once it ran there. Now it looks great. What about this? Render. I'm sure you can look better than that. Eh. Oh. Nobody in jail right now would seem. Well, it's Constable. How are you, Constable?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are
Welcome.
Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
Good.
The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Oh. I would like to purchase criminal investigations. Now tell me, I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders.
Oh.
Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Alright. Got some questions for you, dude.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Okay. Miss Wells. So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Thanks for your time. I don't like talking to the police. What's in the garbage bag here? Anything for me? Yes. Any more garbage? Jesus. Can't go in this garbage house. What about this garbage house? I'm almost to the cannery. Is this to build a robot? Alright, Spacer's Choice. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Edgewater Salt Tuna Cannery, Spacer's Choice. Maintenance Division log. Welcome. Alacom P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select one. Trouble ticket this. AG letter. Failure on startup. Status is open. Alright. To produce. Turn on the engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injury toes. Oh, curse injured toe. Have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Alright, that must mean it's on. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet. We know what I mean. Sounds like his standards off axis again. Well, clean it out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and pulled out. Likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over. Need to rewind all that coiling at number 4. Okay, starter's working, but there's fixing something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin them up for a listen. What's your priority one? Step, start up production in accordance to schedule S467-01A. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, well of burned salt tuna. Overheat, collect, on and monitor 6. Flames jet from the exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes. Likely as not, best got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. What the fuck? It just thinks this is a person. Priority, automatically reset to low. Executive level admin will apply to Thompson on reasons trouble ticket filed by Miller L. Notes, not in this ticket yet. Alright, well. So this is the repair area of the cannery. What we got here, this is the schematics for fucking cannon electronics or something. I don't know. Pre-sliced bread. I don't care about workbenches. Not yet. So you sit on this couch and watch TV over there and just look at the door. Pretty bad setup. Toss ball blocker. I don't want nothing from a fucking toss ball. I'm not gonna fucking pick that yet, because I gotta go in the cannery. I thought I saw someone standing out there. He's got tools because he's a repairman. He's got food because he's a person. He's got a lot of rooms. A lot of food. Is that baker's milk? Bread and noodle. Sliced bread. Everyone really likes their fucking bread. Hey, regular space chest. Not Chinese space chest. It was in the fucking a ring. Script metal ring. It's not even stealing. It's just taking it. Don't want any fish sticks. What's this from? Looks like someone's been studying. Oh, a tunneler. Or bypass shunt. Ranged weapon mod. Yeah, I'm fine. There's a locked terminal and a locked thing. Fuck it, I'll open this one. It's only 5 minutes. Stun baton, weapon parts. Fuck it, I'll take the weapon and armor parts. Stun baton, no. It's not stolen, so I'll sell it. Young Space's Guide to Mechanical. What was your last search? Searching. 2 records found. Transcriptions note from whatever. So the first entry. Illuminati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Tara 1. Kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me, as I'll look up and think of you. A romantic. Robin, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You're patient and present in the way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Paravati. They tell me your birthday will be set on the date she's illegally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Illuminati. Turn to the room. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. 1 record found. Open the last entry. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide, almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Alright. Yeah. I like the carpets. Tools. Getting close to that cannery, I can hear it through the walls. Take your other bypass shot. This is all just free stuff. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful with your unrendered chests. Take your bits. This fucking armor paid for itself at this point. What do you got right there? Some space soap. Space scrubber. Looks terrible. Still looks terrible even after rendered. Nothing in this bathroom for me, so I'll leave. Alright, so this is the engineer's house for the cannery.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Oh God, Wilson.
Just between us, Wilson deserted.
Oh.
Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Jesus.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
Oh no.
You moron.
He ate the man's tuna. He's gonna get plague as well. Everyone knows the plague spreads by tuna. I'll take a shunt. Ammo doesn't waste shit, so take it all, please. Have I gone in everywhere? This is the cannery itself.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Jesus.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Jesus. Get to fucking work. Don't let me stop you. You get to work, sir. Go to work. Came in that way. Oh no. Save again in case something ridiculous like that happens. Alright, that's where I came in, so let's go to the tunery. Oh, I don't. Oh, can I? No. What's in here, friend? I hear science. Oh, coming from this. Sounds like some Star Wars noise. What's this? Mushroom. Gotta find where that community center is. Alright, here I go into this fucking Saltuna cannery. Once more. Saltuna. No one's here. Guess I'll just mosey on to the here. Last time. Don't have automatic doors in this motherfucker. This is stealing. What's logs? Edgewater's Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Space's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice. Schedule your sick leave with your Space's Choice foreman and or supervisor. To consider towards other members of Space's Choice family, allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Raid if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness of the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Jesus Christ. Just work until you're dead. Work until you're fucking dead. What's this? Oh, jeez.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Oh.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
Oh.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Yes, sir.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Oh.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Okay.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting
fucking Soylent
saltuna of a
Green.
certain size. We're filling the cans with,
People.
well, not fish.
Dead people. That's why they're getting the plague. With not fish, huh? You guys waiting for me? Nope. they're eating people. Fucking people. I'm leaving. Want no part in this town. See yous. Just kidding. I wanted to look through your factory first. What's up, cannery worker? You don't mind me just walking around looking at you, do you? Of course you don't mind. Oh. Maybe they're just using these sprats, filling it with sprat meat. Can I read this? No. What does this machine even do? Found one. Left hand severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Only you will protect fourth quarter profits. Locker room. Yeah, vending machine. What's up, buddy? I got stuff to sell you, maybe. Pet pills. I'll keep my pet pills. Armor parts. Okay, I'm gonna sell them. I'll get this stuff when I need it. I want my tunnelers. I'm keeping my stun baton. Condition 100%. 60 DPS. 9 DPS, but this is one-handed. I think it should be. What's this? Just a bypass shot. There's a shovel. Made for digging in the dirt, but you can also swing it into faces. How much does a shovel weigh? 3 pounds? It's a fucking lot. I'm gonna sell that shit. They're stealing. Here's Spacer's Choice. I need to steal. Is there cameras? No cameras. Backpack increases your carrying capacity. Modification. I'll take it. Standard troop armor. Dodge to 7. Damn. I'm kind of curious as what's in this fucking locker. Fuck it. Oh my god. All these people are fucking trying to just live their lives as making profits, and I'm just stealing all of their fucking money. What's in the bathroom, boys? Mops, toilets. Jeez, fuck, I would hate this. Imagine taking a fucking dump. Hey, Fred! You like my ball sack? Oh, I don't think anyone could see me, so there goes stealing. Take the necklace too, they sell. Jeez, there's a whole lot. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I have to check some more of this stuff, then I'll go down. Bard? Hey! Oops, I don't want to actually do that. Alright. Weird. Scanning machine. So it's the processing plant. It has to, no one's working right now for as much as they want to be productive. But why the fuck around? Bitch at their working ethics, even though that's all they preach about. That ain't no salt tuna, boy. Gourmet salt tuna. I don't know if it is a gourmet. What happened to all the tuna? You guys can't fish? Anyone around? Oh, there's someone right there. Hello, corporate trooper. Just, trying to work. That's all. Yes. That's right. Just working. Two-handed melee. Spike with a handle. Exactly that. Alright, well, I don't care for it then. If I can't actually use it to pick things, what do I fucking even need? Oops, I should have jumped, but I was going to walk off and jump right here. Check the upstairs. Let's find the vending machine because it's now not a bit of experience. I need all the adrenaline. I'm sorry. Might as well save before I get caught stealing all this shit. Special office. Terrible. Pistol. Fuck it, I'll take it and sell it. Its control helm. I'll fucking sell it. 2 model spaceships. I need them. Company notifications. From the Office of Reed Thompson Outpost Administration. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on this frontier, and as spacers we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of it. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering from the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness, recapitulates spiritual weakness. This is sanity. Pick up Guide Mechanic Engineer Volume 2. I'm gonna pick it up. What are those noises? Alright, where's the mechanic thing? There it is. What do I do with it? Now Guide to Mechanics Engineer Volume. Edge Tactical. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep it. Hey there, cannery buddy. Phyllis Granger. Let's talk.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Alright. Gravesite fees. I'm here for collect. To collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yes.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Not a problem. These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite.
Oh.
Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. To pay a neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be.
Oh.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this man shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh, just between the two of us. It's an awful thing to say. It must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Yes, you said he was a close
Yeah,
relative.
I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Damn.
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Oh.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Vandalism, huh? You have to clean the bits off of the wall or something? What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Oh.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Oh no. You didn't. Cause more trouble than he's worth.
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury.
Yes.
We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide.
Okay.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
Okay.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Ah, yes. I've noticed you all have the same teeth. I can't wait for Marge to come out to change the teeth. I'll let you get back to work. Is there anything else I can
What's
say?
on your mind?
What's on your mind, lady? I'm gonna just ask you the form.
Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Alright, thank you. I'd like to talk about Eugene, thank
I
you.
paid his burial fees, didn't I?
You did?
Let the dead sleep.
Okay, I'm very sorry. I found your letter to Conway.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence?
They did, but you were planning on stealing Eugene's gold teeth?
Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here.
Nope.
Up to you.
You don't. I'm sorry I asked. Goodbye. I'm not talking to you ever again. What's up, bud? I belong in here. God, don't. Oh my goodness. Stings people. Let's, Messages from P. Thompson. Please. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I had sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill with the plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to any other workers. We're all in this together. Personal files. I'm gonna fucking bypass it. Password Tenderfoot. Password is accepted. Continue. Yeah, Dora fucking buried last night. Raid asked me not to report his death to our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work. Show up. Wear a smile. And you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Can we talk to her again about bullshit? Listen, lady. I'm sorry to upset you last time.
What's on your mind?
I love you. I'm not leaving. Yeah, they are definitely. It's not people. It's not Soylent Green, but obviously throwing fucking sprats into the fucking whatever, calling it fucking gourmet tuna, whatever the fuck it is. When I went this way, then there was the downstairs. Yes, of course. I got that stuff. This must be what powers the facility. You just have these little fucking dead things everywhere. Help yourself to a refreshing tin of Spacer's Chaw while you wait. Spacer's Chaw electricity quarry fucking geothermal facility. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of the Halakon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can. Disengage power regulator. Unable to comply. The power regulator unit may not be disengaged while the transformer is active. Transformer shutdown. Failure. Transformer shutdown protocols non-operative. What are the fucking protocols? In compliance with Spacer's Choice engineering development policy, shutdown protocols have been disabled on all transformers. This is to prevent illegal tampering, upgrading, or theft of property technology. Warning, please avoid attempting to modify or tamper with Spacer's Choice electronic transformers while power is active. Doing so may lead to death, catastrophic failure, injury, and irreparable damage to the transformer. Alright, so don't want to do all the powers on. That's what I need for my ship, though. It's right there. It's what's powering the tuna facility. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with it all the time. But we'll go back upstairs and talk to the people who are turning lizards into fucking tuna. And I bet those lizards are what's causing the plague to spread, blah 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 blah. Before I fucking do this, I'm gonna grab a banana. Artemis, relax. I'll actually fucking... Yeah.
Cooks.
Yeah, but Bess, the cannery cooks in sealed cans. Exact time, exact temperature.
The food swells during cooking, bursting the cans. So change the time or the temperature.
There's no controls for that. I'd have to dig into her guts, rig all manner of bypasses. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
I think that's against
Focus,
protocol.
Miss Holcomb, you and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
She did.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh. Are you Reed? I was told to talk to you. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
Oh.
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
You may have the wrong idea about it. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
This guy has a very small tie. I don't like it. ship's in need of repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Of course.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
Ooh.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Ooh. You want me to do something before you'll help me. Let's just hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
Okay.
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Ooh.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
All right. Sounds fair. When you say mostly abandoned, that's straight. Tell me about this geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Oh, how sad. It's botanical island. Okay, to send some of your own people. And do you want all that power going to your cannery?
We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose.
Oh. You tried being better at your jobs. I suppose that's fair.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh. It's mean marauders. I don't think these people will take kindly losing the power. What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later.
Of course.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay. Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you. But how will I recognize fucking Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters.
Okay.
She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Oh. What if she doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
My
if
first
that's
partner.
all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Huzzah!
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
What?
Well, I am.
She's already ready.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions, CNP, new management, seminar. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carry capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. I like how it just says they increase your carry capacity. I hope that just means that I can literally carry more so I don't have to use the abuse of fucking throwing shit just on my other characters. It's just annoying. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. Hey, lady. We're not going to talk in front of this dude because he's a piece of shit. But, come on. Come on. Alright.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're in an elevator. Occasionally,
Hey,
companions may
mister,
have something
can we
on
talk? Sorry.
I see the bubble above their head.
Got a sec?
I do. Get over here. We're not talking inside. You're fucking so keen on not being in the elevator.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. So what's the other side of it? Honestly, what he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. I wanted to take the nuisance. I wouldn't pay this heavily on. Let's move. Figure three didn't ask. It doesn't flip his nose.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Oh.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Yes.
The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Sure you did. I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? They were friends or what? Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned? Very fine people, so what? I can't blame them for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well.
Oh.
We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Oh.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. Sure. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook.
Yes.
They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
They will be.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk to a vicar about? Flip down a switch in a power mill. That's what I'm curious
about. If what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help.
I was hoping
just
for
an
a
idea.
third choice.
That's all.
Parvati, whatever your name is, it's what couldn't hurt. Was
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Oh yes, I
That's
agree.
what my dad used to say anyways.
Before he fucking died. Alright, let's go. This looks like something I can jump on and steal. Fuck you, jumping mechanics. Let me jump. Let my people jump. I know there's something up here. I saw it. Son of a bitch. Fine. Times 5:30. I think I'm just gonna have to save right here. Come back in like an hour. I accept this, man. We'll see. Alright, we'll be back with more what the hell ever this is called. Yes, I'm sure I want to